Alrighty, looks like we're alive. Good times. Hidden Casey. First. Indeed. There we go. So yeah, basically finished up the space for the crafting room yesterday. Pretty excited about that. Oh, what happened? I just got kicked back out to the menu. What? I'm definitely online. And I know my internet's working because my laptop is currently running my stream. Alright, well, I mean, let's try this again. I mean, here's hoping. Huh. Alright, I'm not really sure what's going on. It's probably blue screening for a second. Yeah, I'm definitely online. I can see friends who are online. Oh, what? So it's PlayStation. Oh, my my console heard me say PlayStation and it like popped up with an option menu. That's not cool. Game. I guess I can pop back into this screen. Let me see. I guess let me check PlayStation Network. PlayStation Network service status. Oh my gosh. Man. No, just get off my screen. Do they have any information on it? It doesn't really look like it. Working to resolve the issue. They said this at 2:30 or 2:26. So just a little while ago. They said they're working on it. Wow. Well, maybe we won't be doing a stream today. That's rough. Oh man. All right. Yeah, there's really nothing that I can do about it. I'm just like kind of sitting here, but it's interesting that it's allowing me to stream. Like I'm connected enough to be able to stream. It just won't connect to the server for the game. And it's like the loading icon up in the right corner is not going away at all. Man, that's a bummer. Let me check this. They keep popping up with a tip for me to like fix my PlayStation 4 so it connects better. It's like all of our services are down, but it's probably your PlayStation. All right. I mean, I might as well. Yeah. All right. Let's just see what happens. I don't think it's gonna work, but I wonder if I could load into. I wonder if I could load into my local game. Like a long time ago, like the series or not series, it was just kind of like I randomly streamed it. But a long time ago, I was working through that game, and it was just on a local file, and I might be able to load into that. I just kind of want to see, since it doesn't have to connect to any servers. Yeah, it booted me back out again. On today's stream, absolutely nothing happens. Alright. Now for science. So we have to find out if it'll actually load. Man, this is a bummer though. Well, I'm sure it doesn't help, like, cause I'm sure there are a ton of people kind of doing the same thing that I'm doing, constantly trying to like load into games or get online or something like that. I'm sure it doesn't help when they're trying to fix it, and people are just constantly like trying to connect to their services. Come on, game, you can do it. I have faith. Oh man. Oh, building environment. That's good. Man, this might actually work. This is like a really old file, and it's like past day 600, so there's a lot to load. I may have done a thing or two in this game. Yeah, I started. The reason that I started doing private games instead of local is just because like I thought it'd be cool to have people join, and then I did like a oh man, what was it like 280-hour series where nobody joined. So I was just doing it myself. I was just so focused on that base. Oh wow, it worked. Well, I mean, like, um, since the server's down, I mean, I could just like, you know, oof, frame loss. Check things out here. It's been a long time since I've been on this map. This is fun. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different like zombie horde defenses in this town, and then I've actually got my base right here, my like crafting room, mini bike parking, and garden. This place is cool because there's a trader right by. Like the trader's right there. Really good spot. But yeah, I've got a base in, where are we at? This town? Yeah, right here. That's like my first base on this game. Built me a fancy bridge. That's not too fancy, just to get me across. I've got a base here. And then like up here in the hub city, I have another base here. And then right down here in the desert, I have another one. That one's a lot of fun. I like the mini bike parking for this one. That one's really cool. It's got like a glass roof on it, and it's a dual drawbridge setup, so you can go, you just drive straight down, and then you exit out the other door when you leave. Yeah, this game is fun. This was the second base that I built in this game. I've been trying to work on this idea for a long time, you know, playing this game, and this is basically what it turned into. But yeah, this place was set for a while. Oh, I still got horde days listed here. Maybe until day 602, right? Good times. Yeah, it's not too bad. And this is just like inside this big old like inverted pyramid on the top. There's like a spike pit. I don't want to get too close to the edge. Christine would encourage me to go that way. But yeah, I built right here because like that's the hub city. I wanted to be close to it. And all this stuff up here was like a much later addition. Like I added all this on later. I didn't even put doors on. I got it mostly set up. Campfire fireplace, right? Lots of glass, of course, redwood. But yeah, good stuff. And that thing is a monstrosity. It's an underground tree farm, and I spent way too much time on that thing. I guess I could show you in here as well, right? This is the spike pit I was looking down on. The lighting is awful. These lights are useless. That's why I don't really use them. Can't see anything. So mining helmet only. But yeah, this is just not really what I was looking for. This wasn't really to fight zombies. This was just to kind of catch them if they fell in. But I did have it set up so that I could fight zombies here. I guess ah, I close the doors, right? Can't just like leave those undone. Anyway, yeah, there's a hallway that goes all the way down to the tree farm. That's the one I built first. Cool. I don't have anything on me. My gosh, I'm about to die though. Oh my gosh, I have like so many guns on me. Why do I have so many guns on me? I mean, I guess we just go for it, right? Yeah. Grab a little gas. Not sure why I looked in there. Are both of these full? Okay. And see, we have a horde. We have a wandering horde going on right upstairs now. Alright, I guess we can go deal with it, right? The only thing that I'm worried about is, like, sound glitch from the AK. How many times have I loaded into this game already today? Just use the Magnum. Probably down in there. That's fine though. That's what the spikes are for. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this design. I may have fallen into this thing a couple of times. Had to auger my way back out. That was a good time. Oh, here's one. I think she's up there. Yeah, I think like the barbed wire is fantastic, but it's a little OP. Sure, I'll take your bandages. Oh, you got more bandages? Sure. Wait, it's empty. Why is it still there? Oh, that's right. It's a local game. The local game does actually function a bit differently. Jeez, you've been here for a while, huh? You're just like stuck. And I always hit the barbed wire. My jumping skills may not be the best. That is so weird that they just hang out there. Alright. Yep, that worked. Okay. Whatever. Man, so much of the barbed wire is broken out through here. But this jump is awful. Like, can say not a fan. Do not enjoy this. I don't even have my frames on me. What a fool. Alright, good luck. Yeah, not a huge fan. Alright. Nail gun, auger, repair kits. I have no frames, like at all. Anywhere. That's so weird. I don't know that I've ever been like without frames. At least I have a few, right? Okay. Never did put the lights in. Oh, I bet I know why I'm getting frame loss. I bet I have trees in here. I think I did it for the last time that I showed this base off from this stream. Oh no, I cut him down. Good times. But yeah, this was interesting, for sure. It's not bad. And like all this area in between is for plants. So like this was a garden and tree farm in one. It's not bad. I think it was like 25 trees. 5, 4, 5, yeah. And then like 90 plants or something like that. Maybe it was 90 in each side. I don't know. That's a lot. Yeah. What I found out is this is way more work than it's worth. Just plant your trees somewhere. Hopefully away from your base. They do cause frame loss. This is my first tunnel. Kind of ramped down. It's kind of tight. It needs to be a bit higher. I mean, you could fit, but it's just a little awkward. Too many lights as well. Before I knew that lighting was very strenuous on the system. Woo! Okay, back off. But yeah, this is the tree farm from the top. And pretty much you have to put it this high. Because if you don't, the trees will actually break through the iron bars. You just like pop them off. And this is the basically if there's a full-grown tree in there, it's like right below these iron bars. I'm just using the pine trees. The pine trees cause way less frame loss and are way less resource intensive than like a maple tree. Boop. Yeah, that's this. That's the base from outside. Slightly awkward looking, I think, but it's fun. Yeah, for a long time it was just the pyramid here, like the inverted pyramid. Like even these poles were a later addition. Ended up putting those on just to support so that I could actually build on top. Had to shorten up my tunnel underneath. Like that tunnel that you saw runs directly underneath this right here, especially this support column. And I had dug it out beyond that column, so it was no longer supported to bedrock. And that made it so I couldn't even build on top. Like I would throw down a few frames and they would just start automatically collapsing because they weren't supported. So that tunnel's shorter than it used to be. Kind of just like backfilled it and make it look the way it used to. So this one is fun. This is the last base that I built on this series. Or not, it wasn't really a series. Like I said, I just kind of streamed it off and on. There's a lot of stuff that I cut out. Oh, see, look, there's my tree farm. I moved it away from the base. Everything was better. Yeah, I had always wanted to build a base in the hub city, and had never done it. So, like, well, I'll show you when I get there. But, like, if you just take note of all of the stuff that is all over the place in on each of these blocks, like all the destroyed buildings and the plants and the garbage and the trees and cars and yes, just take note. Oh man, lots of very large buildings made of all concrete. I will say that I had a lot of stone afterwards. I had lots of wood and plant fiber, like a ton of that stuff. But then you get to here. And there's nothing. Except for that weird block that I couldn't get rid of. The pits haven't even loaded in yet. I'm still seeing like where the sand used to be. It's so weird it does this, but every time I go to a new area where I've dug a big hole or something, it takes a long time to load in. There's like a ton of bodies over here. Sure, why not? Yeah, these may have taken a while. So I didn't do all of it on stream. Man, there's bodies all the way up there. I must have been out here messing around and had a wandering horde show up. take everything for right now. But yeah, the final episode that I streamed of this was kind of funny because like almost none of the zombies made it up to the top. I think like a dog or two and like a cop made it up top. This is all left over from the Horde Night. I mean, we got all this military gear. We have ferals in here. Flashlight. Yes. Because I'm going to be here for a second, I'm just dropping all of this stuff. Okay. But yeah, this was the first time I had ever used this many iron bars anywhere. Like, it was really interesting to get this whole thing to work. Oh, I'm missing a piece of glass. But yeah, I ended up putting the, this one's missing its glass also. Oh no, it's still here, okay. But yeah, I put the spotlights in the wall there. Just kind of angled them out to light up the area, or turn the headlamp off. Not too bad. It's reasonably well lit. Pretty well lit in here as well. I just had spotlights in each area. See, this one I didn't flatten the street. Look how awful that looks. But I did put like concrete all the way around the outside. So I mean, I consider that to be good enough. There's at least a run up that's solid concrete. Yeah, many iron bars. I did the whole top out of steel. I had a ton of resources, and I was like, this is the last thing I'm building. I'm just gonna deck it out, right? Those are those are interesting. But yeah, I took a 4 block area on the map. So like all 4 of these blocks, I completely leveled everything, got rid of absolutely everything on it, and then put my base like right in the center of the street. So I wanted nothing in the way, nothing to hold zombies up. And it turns out this is just far too much base for, single player local game. Yeah, all of these spikes, these wooden spikes are as like a just in case some spiders crawl up the wall here. But yeah. Ooh, little frame loss. This thing is really interesting. Oh yeah, so that takes you back out to there. And this is the point where I got tired of I was just seeing how much I was putting into all of it. And I just kinda called it there. Like you see, this is kinda like the same design as the ladder systems from the base I was just streaming for Nemesis. That's a lot of spikes. I don't even remember how many. There's like several hundred in each pit. Zombies don't do very well here. Neither do I. Man, I like run into my spikes all the time. And that just goes same thing, other side. It's a long hallway. Yeah, this is the mini bike entrance. There's with the mining helmet off. Until I have a thing for lighting. That's why I was so upset that I couldn't put more lights on the last base I did. And see, like this one is like like a 4 high gap instead of 2. And it was much nicer. I spaced the lighting out a bit more, and this is also far enough away from the base down there, it doesn't really cause any issues. Make sure my gun's loaded. Exploding crossbow bolts. Okay, cool. We're good. So we are in the hub city. And I would say end in the middle of the night, but that doesn't matter because it's always run. But yeah, this thing was fun. It was a lot of fun to build. Like, highly influenced by Grand Spartan's funnel-based design build. Like, a lot of the ones he's built. This is just, I got, like, my take on it, I guess. But yeah, far too much for console zombies on single player. They never made it. This thing took the most damage out of the Horde Knight right here. Alright. I was hoping these bodies would disappear while I was here. Because, like, they'll be here indefinitely. Like, I can come back in, like, another 100 days or something, they'll still be here. It's super weird. Yeah. That thing didn't really take much damage at all. Hey, there's a bear and a cop and everyone else. Why not? Let us have a good time. Let's just gather them all up. We got ferals, cops, nurses, 2 bears, a burning zombie. There we go. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Oh man, I want to use the AK, but I probably shouldn't. Get wrecked, bear. Oh, don't get wrecked. I'm gonna get wrecked. I got a nurse right in front of me. Alright, switch! Oh, that hurts a lot! This is supposed to be bad, watch, I'm gonna die. Come on. Come on! Alright, cool. I was like, watch, this will be fun. No, it's never fun. Don't kid. Oh man, my timing is off. So he's gonna break, their vomit can like break the ground. Man, I've had to fix so many of those. Cops be wrecking my place. All the time. It's no good. Oh, and don't even like... That went right through his face! Pretty sure that went right through his face. Doesn't help that my aim is bad. Oop, that's not good. Okay, he's good. Hello, Phoenix. I'm just out here trying not to get completely wrecked by the zombies. I was like, yeah, I'll fight these zombies. There's 2 bears. This is no good. Alright, maybe I'll just leave this ones be. But yeah, I was just out checking out. This is an old file of mine. Just kind of looking. This is the last base that I built on it. Just kind of walking through all that. But yeah, the the PlayStation Network is down, and so I can't play on my regular file. So I should check that again. So once that goes back up, I'd like to switch games. Or save files, I guess. Oh, it says it's up. Oh, indeed. Alright, I mean, if that's the case, I mean, this thing is a lot of fun. Yeah, if that's the case, I might just go ahead and back out of here. Try to load into my actual stream game. And then the next time I load into this game, I'll be like, why do I have all this random stuff on me? There's like inventory of random junk here. It's a good time. Let me turn off my light. Actually, I might as well loot this guy. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. You could probably figure that out. Oh, I just need... Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's very, you know, it's a very good learning experience. And just like the amount of work it takes to clear this large of an area. Yeah. Oh, my aim is awful. Cool, he just sat there for it. Oh, they broke down my lamppost. Man. Zombies got no respect. Alright. I'm just gonna go, like, park down in here, and then see if I can load into my actual game. Cool. Alright. So yeah, this has been a short trip down memory lane of the last build that I did. It was a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out of here. Oh, it looks like it's saving. Or is it just trying to connect? Give it just a second. Oh, geez, I'm infected. I got the bug, man. With extra med kits. Good times. Alright, the thing is still loading. I'm not sure what's up. Alright, let's check this out. See if PlayStation Network is actually back up. Their site says they are. Just checked again, it does say that they are. Cut them extra fine. Well done. It'll be better because, like, the early game, I have to chop them more times because my skill's not as high, so should be extra therapeutic. Come on. Oh man. But yeah, it would be fun to I mean, I've already done it once. I kind of made a video going to all my different bases and stuff. But it is fun to travel around that map. And there's one more base. I think I figured out how to fix it. And I don't know if it'll work, but if it'll work, it's probably the base that I've spent the second most amount of time on, I think. No! What do you mean, game? It still didn't work. And if I quit the game, it's going to end the stream. Because it probably needs to, like, reload the game in. Honestly, I might even need to restart my system. Yeah, it's not stopping. And if I have to stop the game anyway, it's gonna stop the stream, and then I might as well just restart my PlayStation. Man, I was really hoping that would kind of fix it. Yeah, that thing's just not going away. So I need to reload everything up. Like 5 minutes at most. I'll just like quit out, restart the stream. I can probably just keep the same name because that's what I had intended to do. But we'll see. Yeah, that does suck. But hopefully everything will be good to go. So hopefully I'll see y'all here in just like a few minutes. Alright. Seems like